Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is the 2020 AMG E63 Sedan. It's a brand new E-Class AMG Performance and handling. Features the handcrafted AMG 4-liter V8 Biturbo engine producing 603 horsepower with 627 pound-feet of torque. This one has the AMG SPEEDSHIFT MCT 9-speed transmission, has the AMG Dynamic Select, AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus. Tons of options on this magnificent E63S, finished in a gorgeous design of selenite grey magno, and has the AMG black exclusive Napa leather with silver stitching and the natural grain black ash wood. Has a bunch of optional equipment and value-added packages. AMG Performance steering wheel in Napa leather and exhaust tailpipes in black chrome. Retail price $122,000. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is the 2020 E63S Sedan E-Class 4MATIC Plus V8 Biturbo. Performance and handling on this gorgeous E63S is 603 horsepower with 627 pound-feet of torque. It's finished in a gorgeous designer selenite gray. So starting at the very rear, you can see these are LED high-performance tail lights. You have AMG branding on the left-hand side with the E63 on the right-hand side here. Really appreciate the design of the rear. You have the rear spoiler affixed to the trunk. E63S right here. Mercedes logo in the middle. AMG branding on the right-hand side. Down here, magnificent quad exhaust system. Black chrome AMG exhaust tips. Magnificent rear diffuser in black as well. This is actually courtesy of the AMG Night package, which offers you a bunch of high gloss black elements. These ones here, I really appreciate the design. So take a look at the rear diffuser. And these are actual real tailpipes. You have one horizontal chrome element on the rear trunk. Let's take a look at the trunk space. Pretty decent sized trunk. You do have AMG branded floor mats, and that's the trunk space on this E63S Sedan E-Class. This one has the electronic trunk close. Press that and it's closed right now. I appreciate the design of the rear spoiler and the designer selenite gray magno. It's a very gorgeous exterior color, has a matte finish to it as well. On the side profile, you can see these are 20-inch AMG twin 5-spoke rims with the red brake calipers as well. So the rear brakes are perforated red brake calipers with these gorgeous AMG rims. And because of the AMG Night package, you have the high gloss black element on the side of the car. So these are P0 Pirelli tires, and the size on these tires is 295/30 R20. So these are 20-inch rims. The other cool feature is that you have chrome door handles, front and back. V8 Biturbo inscription on the side, V8 Biturbo 4MATIC Plus, LED high performance headlamps at the front, and one of the design elements on the E-Class is that you have two eyebrows on the LED light. If you take a look, these are two. Alright, so you have two eyebrows, so that's how you tell this is an E-Class. The S-Class has 3 eyebrows, and the C-Class has 1 eyebrow right there. So really appreciate the front of the car, very large front splitter, finished in high gloss black elements. You have massive air intakes on either side, left and right. You have one twin horizontal bar across the front of the car with your active distance distronic systems going in the middle. And then right here you have the AMG power domes on the hood of the car. Those are iconic AMG power domes. So let me know in the descriptions what you guys think about the front of this E63S. AMG Night Package offers you the high gloss black side mirror covers. And then your radar systems go right here in the middle. So that is radar technology, which works very well with the active distance distronic systems right here in the middle of the Mercedes emblem. So really appreciate the design from this perspective. And the center grille has the vertical slats, which are also blacked out. I think it looks absolutely magnificent. You have a bunch of sensors on the front bumper as well on the car. Let's jump inside and take a look. This car has ambient lighting. And then you have the natural ash grain wood. With the Burmester speaker system, you do have passenger memory seating, heated and cooled seats. I appreciate the ambient lighting here. You have some storage here for one bottle and maybe your cell phone or some other accessories. Illuminated door sills right here, and right here you have Mercedes Affalterbach illumination right here. So that's the AMG Affalterbach high quality HD illumination, which comes from the side mirrors. Take a look at the interior. You have the natural ash grain wood flowing on the upper dash. And then you do have the circular air vents. You have 4 in the center. So you have 4 air vents in the center. You do have one on the other side. And because it's an AMG, you have the AMG Performance steering wheel in Dynamica and leather as well. It does have the AMG branding down there. And you also have controls on either side of the steering wheel for your left and right displays. So let me go ahead and place the key close and turn on the Okay, taking a look at the center console, you have this trackpad for controlling your displays at the front. You have AMG branding right here. Really appreciate the design. And you have a bunch of options here for your volume controls and your exhaust. Your camera systems for parking are down here as well. Dynamic select is also on the other side of the center console, as well as your suspension options on this car. In the middle, Mercedes iconic clock, and you have 2 cup holders right here, as well as NFC charging inside there. A bunch of USB ports, navigation, radio, media, telephone, parking hazard, and your climate center right here above. And this is your menu button for the display in the center. Let's take a look at the menu options on this E63S. You have navigation, radio, media. You have telephone, connect, vehicle, and system. And if you go into vehicle systems, you have your seating controls, dynamic select, truck pace. So this has the race package, assistance, light settings for your car, and other vehicle settings. Then you go back one option. You have system, which is where you have your designs and displays. I do have a video on the full review of the interior of the E63 as well as the MBUX system. You may want to check those out on the channel. Let's go into the classic look. So that's the classic look on the E63S. And then progressive look. So that's the progressive look inside. Taking a look at the driver's side, you do have a Burmester speaker system right there. Driver memory seating as well, heated, cooled, ventilated seats. You have a circular vent right there for your airflow. This car has the paddle shifters right here for performance. So you have the left paddle shifter and the right one here. Really appreciate the displays on the driver's side, the instrument clusters. And let's take a look at the rear. So that's the rear seating. The perspective from the front for your passengers. This car has a moonroof. So you have one window pane at the back and one larger one on the center part of the car. SOS and your driver assistance packages are up here. You have light controls up here, as well as your SOS button here. So you can see the light is on. As I mentioned before, this is a V8 Biturbo, 603 horses, 627 pound-feet of torque. Let's go right ahead and take a look at the engine. Unfortunately, because it's inside the showroom, I'm not going to start the car. If you want to hear the sound on this E63S, I do have a video on a black one. It was a 2019 E63S. Go ahead and browse my channel and find that video on the E63S. Let's take a look at the paddle shifters one more time. And this car has autonomous driving. These are the options down here. You can see that. So for self-driving, and it's going to maintain lanes. Leather wrapped upper dash all the way. So really appreciate the leather on this car. You have a Falterbach logo right here, and AMG inscription and badging over here on the car, on the leather. Let's see. So this is it, boys. This is the 603 horses engine. So take a look at the engine. You can see this one is handcrafted by Daniel Schnabel. So Daniel did a good job. That's a Falterbach handcrafted by Daniel, Mercedes-AMG Germany. You can see the housing in the back there. Very large windshield wipers as well. And then the upper cover look at that. So let me know what you guys think about the engine. I'm gonna close it. Take a look at the rear seating. This is a pretty decent sized car. You can fit 3 adults in the back, sit very comfortably. This is the black exclusive Napa leather with the silver contrast stitching as well. So this is a rear look. You do have some privacy shades on this car. So those are your privacy shades. Let's just go back and put it back. So that's your privacy shade in the back. Very exclusive.
They're on a test drive, but Anthony's helping me with them, so I've got some time if you need something.
Oh, no, we good.
So that is the look on this car. I do have the key right here. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the Mercedes E63S 2020. If you like this video, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know what other cars you want to see on the channel.